have been working on my awareness since probably 2011. I had depression and a lot of anxiety, and I had always kind of pushed it away and denied it, and I thought it was something that I could just overcome. And then I needed help.
I loved, and I'm loving working with Shakti because it feels like speaking to a really well-meaning, knowing friend who has got a new perspective, a much less partial view of the situation that I am finding myself in. And it just feels so genuine. It just feels like she has got my best interest at heart.
I have been working on my own awareness since my early 20s. I'm now, in my 50s, and what was holding me back was myself, was my own crazy, messed up stories. And so I put my own blocks up. My struggle has been getting over my damn self.
I definitely felt safe working with Shakti because I like to talk about weird stuff, stars and multiple realities and universes and like anything that's weird. I want to talk about it. Like that feels like my life. And I felt super comfortable to talk about any subject with her. And I knew that she would be there for me.
When I started looking more into the medication and I took the medication, I realized, wow, this is what normal people are supposed to feel. This is what baseline happiness is supposed to be. I started looking into more self-help. I started looking into like the way I think, the way I feel, the way I responded to different stimulus, to different people, to different words, and just kind of really started my spiritual journey from there.
Of self-worth, the inability to say no, self-hatred.
I just find that she's just holding space and things just start unraveling. And sometimes when I think I have a question in conversation, it turns out that there's a completely different question at the root of things. And we often find that we just drop deeper and then that's still not the issue. And somehow we find ourselves somewhere completely different from where I thought my issues lay. So
I am in Shakti's class. It has been amazing how things have changed.
Completed a 4-week program that was absolutely amazing shifts on a daily basis. Has forever changed me. There's no going back to who I was before.
Okay, so this is going to sound weird, but I have been working with facilitators for a long time. And what was really, really, really fun and exciting and stands out in my mind, she's willing to look where others don't want to look. She's willing to look outside of reality, outside of the box, outside of what's comfortable and show you yourself. And I was like, oh my God, I get to be crazy. I get to do really crazy things. I get to be sparkly and connected to stars and just planets and universe. And no one else ever connected those dots. No one else ever was willing to play there with me. And so that's definitely one thing that stands out about her is I get to just be myself completely.
I think that Shakti's work is absolutely helping the earth raise its vibration. I think that this is really healing not towards individuals, but this is making an impact on how the world is in general.
With a cluster of epiphanies this year, culminating in our capstone session together, I feel unburdened. There's a shift in how I see and talk to myself. I dismantle my imagined rules about how to present myself in my work. Rather than agonize over rigor and impact and timing and readiness, I trust all of these elements to manifest as a natural result of who I already am. Since I already am all the things I want my work to be, I know that simply doing work will result in work of the quality and substance I am after. I relinquish the obsession that my work measures me, the ego-driven, and try instead to meditate more on the expressive experience of life. My mind, my body, my eyes, my hands, my mouth are all the expressive conduit for an inner light. My focus of existence has been internalized, resulting in a wholeness hitherto unknown by me. The artists among us already know life is about volition, agency, expression, connection, not outcome. I peel away layers of expectation and judgment in order to discover something effortless and pure and childlike. All I have to do is just show up.
The way that I'm thinking has changed. The way that I'm feeling has changed. Financially, things have just completely opened up for me. I was in a really stuck situation, and all of a sudden it's like, wait, what is all of this? Where is this coming from? It's like, oh wait, all of these understandings have made so much space and have allowed so many things to open up.
She's tapped in and tuned into you and what you require, and it's not like you are just another client, you're just another appointment. She's like really connected.
I feel that Shakti has an incredible connection to source. The way that she's able to deliver energy, obsidian laser is how I would describe that kind of energy, that diamond clarity precision.
The energy is reverberating in me. There are no words. There's just like this energy running through me, and it's just pure and electric.
Just huge changes. My grandparents are going to sell me their car, and I got approved for a loan, and it's crazy. I've never had this much in my bank account, and I'm like, it's crazy.
This is amazing. Thank you. Like, I'm out of this world right now. Like, I just feel like all this shit just like left. Like my heart just feels like the junk is gone. I feel it. I feel good.
Working with Shakti is absolutely incredible. I believe she's a spiritual alchemist. It's amazing.
I always feel like I'm ready for more.
What you're asking for, but like fun and magic and play, and you don't know what's going to happen, but you know it's going to change. That's what working with Shakti feels like to me, and it's pretty freaking awesome.
And watching people in the class react to things that she says, even if they aren't consciously aware of how they act, they'll say something that's like, oh, I don't know how I feel about that, but you could see it in their face that something immediately is released. When you go on this healing journey, there's only so much that you could do by yourself. I feel like Shakti really unlocks the truest you. So many people could benefit from this. I absolutely recommend Shakti. If I could have talked to myself in the past, I would have been like, excuse me. I really think that this would be an amazing opportunity for you. Yes, you need to do it.